building. The red flag? No way!
Morning, everybody. This is Liz with Northern Bell Farms. As you can see, I am not at the farm. This is our property in Tennessee. I'm very excited to be here and can't wait to get to work today. When we showed up last night, my phone was dead and it was pitch black. So by the time that I got my phone charged up, you wouldn't have been able to see anything anyways. So this is the front half. I figured I'd walk down here this morning and show you guys because the sunrise is over here and it's really pretty. So we acquired this for cheaper because of the tension lines, and they run right through 3 of the acres that go down this way. But our plan with that is we're not allowed to build on the cleared spot between the lines, so we're not allowed to build from like where these trees are to where these trees are. No structures can go in between. So our plan is to put pasture there. We're probably going to fence it in and put the goats and the cow and maybe some chickens there. Our ducks are going to go down by the pond. We're going to be working down there today, digging out the pond and clearing a space for the house and clearing the driveway and figuring out where the driveway is going to go. And we'll be cutting that up into board lumber so we can start building hopefully next time when we come up around Thanksgiving. But we have this cleared space to down right, I don't know if you can see the second hill, it goes down. Well, at the very bottom, that's the edge of the property, and then when it dips back up to that second one, that's not ours. So there's probably like 2 acres on this side, which is going to be the fenced in part. And then I was thinking of starting up here, either in this smaller section, either like an alternate. We'll do 1 acre here and 1 acre there and alternate their food source. And then a garden at the very bottom because the rain will always run downhill, so we'll be able to self-water its system like that. Or I was thinking about also I could start the garden up here, but I don't know because we haven't been here that much, so I'd like to see some things before we figure that out. But those are the things that are in my head. There is a spot over here that I'll show you later too. From back over here by the driveway, it dips down, and then there's like a little holler down there. It's really cute. It's like a little, we call it the fairy pit, because it looks like a little enchanted forest clearing. I'll show you later. Right now, the littles keep running back and forth. Hazel and Jada, they're coming. That's the shed up there. We're staying in the RV. I'll show you the chicken coop that my mom and dad built. Everything they built here so far has been with the wood from off the land. They got a sawmill, and they've built it all. I'm pretty sure they said that the shed was built with no nails. It's a timber frame with all pegs holding it together. Oh, see, there's some of the fairy holler in there. Jada's pretending she's a cow in the pasture. See, that's a good amount of space for grazing animals, I think. We'll probably have to make a fence too and make an access road either on one of the sides or down the middle, depending on how many different animals we put in there, what kind of animals we put in there. all to be decided later. I know I want a cow. That's one of my, I guess, things I'm most excited about is having a cow. This is the chicken coop that they built. It's adorable. I like these little shingles. These are cedar shingles that they cut. Isn't that cool? These are chickens that I give my mom. We're gonna bring up some more chickens next time when we have room in the car. There's no more room in the car. And then I'll flip you around and I'll show you the shed.
Rain forever.
You know, puppy? Breakfast girl? You sweet girls. Oh, they're gonna fall and take the other one down with them. Okay. Here's the other side of the fishbowl. I just figure I'd show you from a different angle since we were down over there. See, shed. And then it goes down into the fishbowl. And then it goes straight up over here and down. So maybe if we fill it in a little and level it out, we can use it for something. The one Grampy should have made.
Make a pretend forklift, like we'll put 2 branches in and then we'll make it like a forklift. Sometimes we can get more that way. He's got to go. He's got to go.
Fine, don't focus, phone. There we go. RV in by the shed, water catchment, outdoor shower, firewood, and this is the little gnome trail. This is where I plan on planting most of my plants that I brought this time. Is some here on the side of the trail, like hydrangeas, some crepe myrtles, a couple magnolia trees. Then I'll put some bulbs in here like dahlias, maybe some hostas, and like right here in the shadier spots behind the established trees that are staying. But we plan on doing this little path, the stone little stone walkway all the way down. See, this is the field where we plan to put the cows and the goats. From up there, right over here is the driveway, so it goes down probably to like somewhere, actually somewhere over right here-ish, because down, halfway down the trail here, let me look at the ground for a second. Halfway down the trail here, we want to put the barn right here on the opposite side of the field. So probably right here looks nice. This is halfway. So this would be the edge of where the animals came, was to here. So it would be from here all the way up to back up over there at the other side of this little hill for the goats and the cow. And then have a little gate here so they can come across here and put the barn up in here. This is the top, right here is the top part of the hill before it starts going downhill. This is all downhill. And then I plan to put my market garden right here on this other side. So animals up here in a pasture to about here, and then from here down to where that fire is, down there where we're clearing out. That's through the woods to the pond, and then my little house garden, and then my house. So this will all be market garden right here. And I hope that the idea is with the slope, stuff that needs more water will obviously be planted at the bottom of the slope, and stuff that needs to be drier will be at the top. But this gets shade for most of the day. It's only, won't tell me what time it is, but I'm guessing it's only like 9 or 10 o'clock in the morning, because we came down here at 7:38ish. So it's probably closer to 10. I just brought the girls up to the RV to take a nap and rest. And I'm coming back down here with my parents and my husband to help clear some more of the brush and hopefully get a spot around the pond. And then I'm going to put some of the tropical plants I brought. Not like really tropical, but like elephant ears, pine cone lily, a couple other things like that. So, see, they spray though, that all of this gets sprayed with like that poison spray, so it kills everything. So, but it's once every 4 years. So my plan is to put my market garden probably starting somewhere over here and going up to wherever the edge of the fence is for the animals. So I'll have this space. And then I don't know, I don't want to get too close to over there where they spray. And then on the years that they spray, I'm going to move the market garden all the way back to the beginning of the driveway, way up over on the other side of the hill. That way, on the year they spray, the food is as far away as it can be. But, gotta go. Gotta get to work. Oh, it looks like he's coming this way. That's probably going to be a post or some floorboards, but it looks like it's a good timber for a post log. So we're going to set it off to the side so we can use it in the building. Ow, prickers. Oh, that pile went down fast. What have I been doing? Yapping? See, it's already looking different. It's already clearing out a bunch. Okay. Gonna kiss this man and get back to work. Look at that little baby. The little weeds are taller than she is. Go slow, baby. Watch where you're going. Watch where you're going. Go slow. How was that? What do you think? You want to help throw brush in the fire?
The bush?
Yeah, brush. You want to help throw it in the fire over there? And help clear out the pond so we can make a spot for the ducks. And we can move up here.
But where is it?
Where's what?
With the duck.
Oh, we haven't moved them up here yet. We got to make them a house first, and we got to build us a house first.
That.
We got to clear a spot.
Yeah.
We got to get all that tiny little wood out and save all the good wood, make room and light so the little trees can grow big. We'll save any cedars and maples and oak trees. Get rid of the pine trees for building our house and cedar trees. You watch where you're going. You watch where you're going. Look at all the light that's coming in already. I seen a toilet in my pond. Oh, see, there's the tank. What is that? There's something else in there too. Oh no, the whole thing needs to be dug out a little bit. Poor turtles and frogs are probably terrified of what we're doing here. We're gonna clean up around the bottom, around the pond, so that predators can't sneak up through the wooded area and get my ducks. Duck house will be on the opposite side of the pond over there. Right around here. And then this part right here, from here to these trees back here, that'll probably be where the edge of my house is. So this will be my backyard. We'll have a pool probably over there by those trees. Everything's going to be built into the slope right here. Then our driveway will be on the other side of that. And then our house will be right here, built into the side of the hill. I wanted to have some kind of like root cellar here, built into the hill. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then we're going to clear the big trees at the top of the hill there, and we'll put a barn over on this side. And maybe Chris's shed will go over on the other side over there by the driveway. The kids' cabins will probably go up in the back corners. And then we're gonna leave from the behind our house up to the top is probably where I'm gonna put my greenhouse attached to the house, and then the rest is gonna be a big open space for the kids to be able to play and run around in and just have yard space to do whatever. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I can see it. I also had promised myself that for every tree I cut down, I'm going to plant 2 more trees. So the ones that I counted right here in the backyard space on this side, that's 50 trees when we're done cutting down all of these pine trees and small, gangly, sickly looking trees. That's 50 trees. So that means I need to plant 100 trees just to make up for this spot right here that we're clearing, which is going to be pretty easy, I think, because I got 30 oak trees already in pots outside my greenhouse that I plan on coming down next time we come. And I brought probably at least a dozen crepe myrtles and magnolias, maybe even more, maybe like 15 or 20 of those. So that right there is already 30 something trees. So, and I got plenty more once I figure out where I want them. Like this cluster of trees right here, this pine, this pine behind it, and then actually there's 3 pine trees right there, and then there's 5 little pine trees right here, these little clusters. The oak tree is gonna stay, that's right there, that's gonna stay, and then this other oak tree is gonna stay, but then I'm gonna plant, I like this little triangle of trees right here. So basically I'm gonna cut these and then I'm gonna plant probably, I like the little opening it had right here when it was wooded, so I'm gonna plant a couple Japanese maples and some crepe myrtles for like the pretty red foliage, and then the flowering trees. And then I'm gonna put probably some magnolias right here in to fill it out and have more flowering trees. And then I'm gonna go around the pond probably with a different, you know, magnolia, myrtle, so that it's like a landscape design. So there's that, and then I'm probably gonna, that one right there, that big one right here, that's staying, and the 2 behind it are going, but I kind of like that cluster there, so I'll probably plant some bushes there, like laurel, what is it? Not Laurel Hill, mountain laurel, and some flowering quince, and then probably do some kind of little garden bed around that. I don't know. It's fun planning this stuff out and trying to figure out what I'm going to plant where. And before, this was all like wooded and tripping over fallen trees and dead stuff, and now we're clearing it out and all the dead stuff is going and all the light is coming in, so you can really see plans come to fruition. So it's cool. Hey everybody, we just went up the road to go swimming at Watts Bar. It was pretty nice. There was a bunch of people there, I'm sure, because it was Labor Day, but I'm sure they're all locals, so, you know, it wasn't the warm, welcoming feeling, so it's kind of disappointing, but, you know, people are people. And I just have to find out where to find my people. It took me 5 years before I found my people in Richmond Hill. And actually, if you want to be technical, it took me 10 years because, maybe a little bit longer, because that's how long I've actually lived in Georgia with no friends. So, well, one friend, and we're complete opposites. So, to actually find my farm people took 10 years. So let's hope it's a little bit sooner than that here. Going back down here to go to work, though, a little bit slower. Okay, y'all, I'm tired. Long day. Let me show you. Actually, I'll turn you around and show you all the stuff we did. But we're about to be done. Oh crap, I missed this whole piece of hair. Okay. I'm obviously lacking. we're about to be done cleaning up, getting ready to go up and have some dinner, and then we'll probably do some more of this tomorrow. So here's the pond. Roots that were ripped out, or trunks, stumps. We cleaned out over here. Next on this side of the pond, there's some more little stuff right in here that we're gonna have to clean out. We cleaned up in here. We got some more stuff back there we're gonna pick up tomorrow. Some stuff over here to pick up tomorrow. And then we're not doing any more today because, yeah, I'm not riding the bucket. Because we tried to burn down the whole thing. So, we're gonna not put any more in today and come check it later. Don't conform, people. Be transformed. Catch you on the next one. Tractor rides! Hi, babies. You gonna go park the tractor?